Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm hearing too many conversations about sex. I'm hearing a lot of conversation. We are in a sex-driven culture. Nothing wrong with sex. Sex is good. Sex is good. But sex is not the end all be all. Especially before I go on any further, don't forget to dislike, let me know you're there. Hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell notification. But let's get back to the topic of sex. I'm hearing this one woman said that every time my husband taps me on the shoulder, I better be ready to turn around and give it to him. Personally, I don't want that, because that's a one-sided sexual relationship. I don't know if I can cuss within the first minute and 15 seconds, but I'll say, shoot, I want you to tap me on the shoulder too. And it better be more than taps. Tap me in the daytime, early in the morning. Y'all men know what I mean. You know, it shouldn't be the man always coming to the woman for sex. Let's keep this in mind. It's a reciprocal process. Giving and receiving. Y'all know what I mean. Giving and receiving. Yin yang. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but it's about giving and receiving. And also, let's keep this in mind. Sex, I'm gonna say this for the men over 45. I'm not gonna speak for all of us. I can speak for me. Sex begins up here. Sex begins with, how was your day? Sex begins with, let's sit down and talk about it. And it doesn't have to happen right away. It doesn't have to happen right away. Does not, I hit this button right here. Doesn't have to happen right away. Intimacy, I mean, when we're talking about intimacy leads to sex, leads to a greater sex. When I was 20, in my young 20s, I didn't know about intimacy. All I knew was about sex. So that's all you knew how to do, is just get it in. Get it. Now at 45, I know about intimacy. I know how to talk to you. I know how to get in close. I know how to approach you like I don't even want to have sex. Even though sex is good. But again, sex is not the end all be all. Sex is not the end all be all. I'm trying to get up here. I want to get up here before I get into there. I want to be in the thoughts, the mind. You know, almost on some Professor X, some Professor Xavier, X-Men type stuff. Remember, he used to be in his little wheelchair, and he'd just go like this, and they'd be like, "Get out my mind, get out my mind." That's how you want it to be like. That's how you want to be like. But the physical, I mean, we live in such a sex-driven culture. Yes, sex is great, but it's not the end all be all. You know, especially for men. Men can have lots of sex and still not emotionally. A man could have sex with 100 different females and not connect with any of them. It was just physical. And now women are getting the same way. Women unfortunately are getting the same way. No, you want that intimate, mental, emotional connection. You want that. You want that bonding. You want that bonding. If you don't have that, then guess what? It's just sex. Let me know your thoughts about this. Post it in the comments. Peace.